today's episode, what should we talk about?
Let's talk about B-roll.
B-roll comes in many forms.
I'm going to Google. Hang on.
We've got B-roll, additional footage.
Hang on. Okay, so here we go. B-roll is supplemental footage used in video production to add context, visual interest, and transition to main footage or A-roll. So your A-roll is your person speaking. So this is our A-roll.
This is A-roll.
So this is our A-roll. Okay, and B-roll is exactly like the clip of that, like cutting away to. Do you know what? If I talked about hitting a drive, that was B-roll.
Great form, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You'll now see vision and clips of the seaside while we're talking underneath. We haven't disappeared from the A-roll, but we've just placed footage over the top of us so you can still hear us while you're seeing the seaside.
Ah, the crashing waves.
So that was additional footage, cutaways.
Yes, so other names for B-roll are cutaways, B-roll, supplementary footage.
Oh, supplementary, that's a good one.
Supplementary footage, yeah. The B-roll comes from the early days of film when editors would insert B-roll footage. You tend to use B-roll. So you use B-roll in a number of ways, don't we? So we use B-roll to either
enhance what the person's talking about,
correct, or to cover a cut.
Indeed,
basically to cover a cut. So say if you wanted to cut a bit of footage out,
like if you were being interviewed as a business leader, head of a business, and it's a business it's a business profile. With those, it enhances what you're talking about. So if Chris is talking about his business and the product he sells, what I could do as an editor is actually, while Chris is still talking on camera, I could either enhance what he's talking about by showing the product over the top of him while he's still talking underneath, like we just talked about, or you could actually make Chris say a new sentence. Now, not in a nasty, mean way and make him say something rude or whatever, but if Chris said 3 sentences while we were filming and actually there was like a few words in the first sentence and then a few more in the second 2 sentences, and I could actually morph them together to make one really nice sounding sentence that is complimentary to you in the business, then there'd be 2 cuts there where we're chopped in between the lines.
The original use of B-roll was that.
Yeah.
The original use was to take your A-roll footage where you would physically cut
the film.
because they would cut the film before it was digital. You cut the film and cells out, and then they'd put a piece over to cover up that weird jump, obviously, in the footage. Like jumps now, people sort of allow them. It's so YouTubey. I still can't get my head around like just someone's face being there and then there. Like I don't. Like I can't like all of a sudden like there's no reason for that. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Whereas like a punch in, punch out.
Yeah, a little punch is fine. A swap. I mean, the benefit of the podcast is hi camera 1, hello wide angle. Matt wave to Matt's angle, perfect. So we've got 3 cameras, and actually, if I move my arm, I actually can come probably all the way round. I wonder if you can do that seamlessly.
I thought you were going to do a. Do you remember TGI Fridays with Chris Evans?
Yeah,
and
I remember.
Him and Will used to go boom, 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 and the cameras used to cut as they looked.
And to Deck do it as well.
Do they?
On Saturday Night Takeaway, and like. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be those camera ops.
Although I mean, doing live TV is tricky enough as it is.
Tricky. But yeah, so B-roll super, super handy.
Covers a multitude of sins.
Putting it into your own business. If you're using a bit of editing software like CapCut, which is completely free, if you download that for nothing and you actually start a new project, you'll be able to get your primary line, your A-roll, which is you talking, whatever, and then you'll be able to put a photo or a bit of video clip over the top.
It just sits on top of the A-roll, doesn't it?
Sits on top, and you can just move it around and it covers your cuts over. But that is what B-roll is. People ask us all the time, they're like, why do you say this thing like B-roll? What is B-roll?
What is B-roll?
Yeah, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is B-roll.
It's the B to your A.
It's the B to the A.
Yeah.
B to the A to the C to the what?
Boots and cats. This feels like a short episode, but that is B-roll.
That is B-roll, and that's all we need to say.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
See you guys.